Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here from the Wildwood Video Archive and the Wildwood Boardwalk Facebook page. And a lot of you guys have been asking me for an update about what happened earlier today, so I figured let's go ahead and break down everything we know. And for those who may not know what's going on, maybe this is the first time you're hearing about it, earlier today, roughly around 1:20, residents from pretty much from Cape May all the way up towards Atlantic City felt some kind of tremor. In the very beginning, people thought it was an earthquake, something, maybe off the shore of the Delaware Bay. We don't really know at this moment. And everyone felt it. A lot of people said it definitely was some kind of earthquake. And obviously, we wrote an article, we put it online, we gave you the information. But, as these things go on, you really don't know what it is until an official press release comes out from the government. Well, it's been several hours since then. And as we started doing research, we reached out to the USGS, which is pretty much the people that measure any kind of activity underground. And they said that there had not been anything near our area. There was an earthquake roughly 20 minutes before this, all the way down in Puerto Rico, but it wasn't an earthquake. It was a 2.6 magnitude. It wasn't an earthquake that you would have felt all the way up here in New Jersey. If that earthquake was bigger, they would have felt it in Florida, they would have felt it in North Carolina, South Carolina. But really, only in the Delaware Bay area was this felt. So they said, nope, nothing shows that anything took place, which means this came from something above ground. Doing some research, the Atlantic City Air Base announced that it wasn't their plane. Normally what happens is you get something called a sonic boom. It's pretty much when the Air Force is out and about doing some kind of training like 50 to 100 miles off the shore. And when they go supersonic, it creates this boom effect. And that shock wave is incredible. It's actually the same reason why they stopped flying most of those supersonic airlines those years back. So long story short, Atlantic City said it wasn't them. And at this point, no other airline, at least as of 1 hour ago, the FAA did not say that there was an aircraft in the area. So strangely enough, now that it's about 5:30 p.m., there is still no answer on what happened earlier today. I think this is really interesting because this might be the first time that there is no clear-cut reason on what happened. I would still sort of kind of believe if the Puerto Rican thing was a little bit bigger, it would have definitely, we would have felt something. But for us to not have any answer would be kind of crazy. Now, there is another military base, air base in Maryland. It is possible that maybe they went out to sea and they hung a left and went all the way up. Now, if we actually look at the scope of where the sound came from, go from Atlantic City all the way kind of into Lewis, everyone in that general area heard it, which meant that normally if you go straight out to the Delaware Bay, that's normally where they do their training. So it's looking more likely that this was probably some kind of not say top secret kind of thing, because we don't want to get in conspiracies, but more than likely it was some kind of training off the coast, and right now no one is taking responsibility for it, which I find very, very interesting. Anyway, that is the update for you guys. I want to thank you, and I hope you're having a fantastic night. Anyway, I'm Joey. See you later. Bye.